Froggy, and welcome back to more Froggy Cooks. We're doing this again. So, today we are going to be trying some recipes from Chef's Plate. Yeah, we've already taken all of the stuff out of the box for this one. So we've got our recipe cards. So the three that we chose for this week are the one that we're doing today is the maple teriyaki pork chops, which honestly looks really good. It comes with like some veggies and stuff. Looks really good. Also, apologies in advance. Fuzz is the one who's doing the camera work. So again, it's gonna be shoddy anyways. But he's also but he's also got a lot of like allergy things going on. So if you can hear him like sniffling and snorting in the background, that would be why.
I'm making no apologies now that you've insulted my camera work.
Oh, baby. Okay, so the other ones that we've got, which we aren't going to be doing videos of, but I will be taking pictures of the food once it's been made. But we just don't have the time this week to do like a whole filming thing for it. So the other one that we have is the cauliflower dal, which is just like a curry dish. It honestly looks great. It's vegetarian, so we wanted to get some vegetarian meals into our diet because we just eat a lot of meat.
And also the meat ones were expensive.
Well, that too. And then the other one, we're going for another burger. So we've got a Japanese umami burger, which I'm really excited for. It looks super good.
It's got roasted sweet potatoes.
It does. So that one's exciting. But no, today we are doing the maple teriyaki pork chops. So it comes in the same box as like the other one that we did, good food. So it comes in the box. It's basically just like a freezer pack box. It's got like its little mini freezer thing in here with the exact same ice packs, which is weird. And then it comes with the meat in separate little I can't talk today, by the way. So separate little packages. That's what I want. I kept wanting to say containers and packages at the same time. So we've got this one. This is our pork chops here. Best before the 26th. And then all of the other ingredients come in these little paper bags, so you can't actually see through it, which I think adds to the surprise. So now I get to like do an unbagging and an unboxing, and that's just fun for me. So let's go ahead and rip this bad boy open. And it's got like all of the ingredients listed here. It does say what it is, like which meal it's for on the outside. And it's this big awful sticker, which I'm just gonna... There you go. Oh. Cook Savvy. Boof. Fruité. Cook Savvy. Okay, so first we've got some almonds. A little pack of almonds. We've got people making noise out there. We've got maple syrup, 100%. Is it 100%? 100% pure maple syrup in this nice little package. It's got like a little thing on the back.
100% pure Quebecois maple syrup.
Teriyaki sauce. Honestly,
Sure.
I'm surprised they didn't just give us the ingredients so we can make our own teriyaki sauce, because teriyaki sauce is really easy to make. It's basically just like soy sauce and brown sugar.
Maybe that's why they just pre-made it themselves. Cuts down on the steps we have to do.
I guess so. I found a garlic clove.
Just a single, alright.
Yeah, there's some bok choy in here. More bok choy. A bok choy leaf. Fancy.
Oh.
A broken bok choy.
There's a lot of bok choy in here.
That's a lot of bok choy. Well, this is for the salad. We got some green beans. I do love me some green beans. Then we've got...
Is it salad? I thought it was just
this
like...
burst.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, so it's on this end here, but this is the Asian spice blend.
Oh, okay. I thought that was a sauce.
No. No, it's a powder that bursts, so at least that. And we got some jasmine rice.
Ta-da!
So, I'm gonna put this over here. The only stuff that we really need of our own as far as food goes is some cooking oil and some salt and pepper. And then we need for utensils, so like a baking sheet, a medium bowl for mixing, which I've got here, and I've got my knife and my cutting board. We're going to need tongs, spatula, some measuring spoons, some measuring cups, which is all over there, paper towel, a non-stick pan, and a whisk, and that's it. So, first step is to cook the rice. So, we're going to wash all of our vegetables, and I'm going to start the rice, which it says just to bring a medium pot with 1 1/4 cups of salted water to a boil, and then add the rice to the water, and then cover, reduce heat to medium-low, and then let it cook for 12 to 15 minutes until it is tender and the water is absorbed. And then while we're doing that, we can do the rest of our stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and start that. Alright, so I've got my jasmine rice cooking in the salty water. I usually like to salt my water until it basically tastes like the ocean. Then it's nice and good and super salty and yummy. So next step is to cut down all of my vegetables. So I'm going to trim the edges of my green beans, and then I'm going to cut them into about 1-inch pieces. And then I'm going to take my bok choy, I'm going to separate the all of the stems, and then I'm going to separate the leaves from the stems, and then keep everything separate because they both have separate cooking times. And then I'll be mincing my garlic. So we'll come back when I'm all done with that. So now I've got all of my stuff chopped up. So we've got the bok choy leaves, the bok choy stems, my green beans cut up, and my minced garlic, which has a little bit of the leaves cut into it, but oh well. So we've got that all ready. My pork chops I have pat dry with a piece of paper towel, and then seasoned with salt and pepper, and half of the spice blend. It's only about a quarter of the spice blend on this side. I'm going to start cooking them up, and then I'm going to season the other side while side one is cooking. I've already got my pan heating on the oven. I just need to add oil to it, and the rice is already finished cooking. So shouldn't be too much longer, and then everything will be good to go. So we will jump back when the next step is done. So I've got my green beans and my stems in the pan right now. So basically, after you cook the pork chops, and you do 3 minutes on either side until they're golden brown, you put them onto a baking sheet with parchment paper, and then put them into the middle rack in the oven and cook them at 450 for about 6 minutes. Then you'll cook the green beans for 2 minutes, and then you'll add in your stems. So while that's going on, I'm going to start making my sauce. So I'm going to add the maple syrup. Just want to get as much of it out as possible.
That looks suspiciously runny. Are we sure that's 100%?
I don't know. I mean, you can look at like the ingredients list on the packet if you want to. We also need the teriyaki sauce, which I will be back in 1 second to put in. That smells good. All right, teriyaki.
See, it says it's U.S. grade A, which I don't really trust.
Here you go. I mean, if it's from the U.S., it's not going to be as good as it is from Canada. We're going to add in the rest of our Asian spice blend. This is just making a whole mess in the bowl. And then we're going to add 1/3 of a cup of water.
A third?
Woo, that's 3/4. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I saw the 3 and I was like, well, that's right.
Yes, of course.
Woo! Hi, Jinx. You're very cute. Okay. Jinx is giving me lovies. There we go.
Okay.
All right. Now we've got the right amount of water in here. And then we're going to whisk. This is a very liquidy sauce.
I imagine it'll cook down.
I'm assuming that's what it's going to do. Alright, so that should be good. It should be almost about time for us to add in the next step. Echo, how much time is left on my timer?
You have 10 seconds left on your 6-minute timer.
Ooh, well, that means I didn't set another timer. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and add in the rest of my vegetables, and then we'll be back. Alright, so food's done. We've cooked our veggies, and we've cooked our rice, and our meat is done, and we made our glaze. So after the veggies are done, you take them off the pan, and then I toasted up the almonds a little bit as well before topping them. So it's supposed to come with cashews, but it came with almonds. Anyway, so I toasted them in the same pan. Sorry, my cat's using the litter box right now. Inconvenient. And then, so after you take the veggies and the almonds out of your pan, just make your sauce. So you just pour the sauce into the pan, stir it until it's thick, which doesn't take very long.
Took
Honestly,
like 45 seconds.
Yeah,
maybe.
it really didn't take long. And then pour it over literally everything. This one's mine. But all right, so go ahead, man.
I mean, as far as presentation goes, I think we're off to a good start because this is, I think, the first one that actually looks like it does on the card.
Woo.
Obviously, the card looks a little fancier. They cut the pork chop up more to make it look like there's more pork, I think. But I mean, it's a solid, and it's like a solid serving too.
Yeah, right there they've got it down much better than Good Food was. The serving sizes are a lot bigger. Like, they make up for it with like the amount of like rice and veggies because they're adding something more than just veggies.
Well, the rice is salty.
Yeah, I dumped in way more salt than I meant to. Salted like the ocean, but I salted it like 5 oceans.
Like the Dead Sea.
Like the Dead Sea. Like, I could float in that shit.
The veggies are really good with the glaze on it.
Yeah, that's good to know. And now try the pork.
And the pork.
It's good?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah! Solid start. So what would you rate this then?
Overall, I give it like a 8 out of 10.
And how would you say that this meal is compared to the ones from Good Food?
Off the bat, I would put this just beneath the maple oak crusted pork.
That was really good.
Yeah, that one's a hard act to follow. But at the same time, the other 2 dishes we got were not that great. Mm-hmm. So this easily blows the other 2 out of the water.
Yeah. And the reason why we decided to do this one, too, was because we got another coupon in the mail.
Literally, anytime we do any of these, it's because we got a coupon in the mail that's like, hey, here's 80% off or some
Yeah, so we got a good one,
like
though, because this one's like $100. It's technically $100 off.
Yeah.
So you get the first one, and it's $40 off, and then your next one is another $40 off, and then your one after that is $20 off. So right now, for the 3 meals that we got, so it's 6 meals in total, because it's the 2 of us eating it, it's $20.
That's 20 Canadian dollars.
20 Canadian dollars. I don't know if they ship to the States. I mean, it is a .com, so I would assume.
Maybe.
But I'll put more information in the description box below. But I want to go and eat dinner because I am hungry. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you want to see more videos from me and more videos of us cooking, then like, comment, and subscribe. And hit the bell and whatever else, you know?
Smash that mother effing notification button and that like button. Get them engagement KPIs up.
Yeah. All right. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Ta-ta.